nothing to do, nowhere to go. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. Wherever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक. किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो. ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना. Who asks you live at zero complete level? मौज में रहो, be happy.
Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I am asked to speak on living in meditation, not doing meditation. And if we want to live, we must know how to live. Therefore, the first step in living in meditation is not done. Doing meditation and living in meditation is different. When we do anything in our life, that action is limited by time and purpose. See, like you are all working. So, who are you? I am a chartered accountant. Good. How many hours during the job? After that, I come home. Then, chartered accountant is dropped and a husband is born. Then I go to the club to play. Then husband is dropped. Then a player is born. So, am I audible to all?
Yes.
Because there was some kind of mic.
Increasing volume.
Increase the volume. Now you can hear me?
Yes.
Even if you don't hear, doesn't matter. See? What is this music? Because you have played a trick there.
Maybe it's an echo. Try now.
Is it okay now? If you cannot hear, then move your ears. You will hear.
Maybe this requires like this. Yeah.
Now is it better? So I will not look at your beautiful faces, I look here. Living in meditation, so how are we living now? Either we are living in frustration or meditation. When we live in frustration, we want to get rid of that frustration, then we want to do something. And then what is that? Because this meditation is the most famous word. Any Tom, Dick and Harry wants to do meditation. And what is meditation? Meditation is sit quiet, close the eyes and suffer silently inside. And then wait till the meditation is declared over, then you are okay. Therefore, let us understand exactly what meditation means. We are all living as somebody. See? So, we live as mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. We live as citizens, we live as officers or business persons, we are living as different relations. So all these things we are living, and every time we are playing a different role. So what is meditation? Meditation is our ability to adapt ourselves to a given situation. That ability is meditation. See? Like when you are driving. So that time you are a driver. But instead of remaining as a driver, if you are very angry, frustrated because of something, then your driving skills will be influenced by that. That time you are not living in meditation. Therefore, meditation is living at zero complaint level. You are living in meditation. See, what is the complaint level? Complaint level is, it should be like that, it should be like that. No. Therefore, let us understand, meditation is not an action to be performed, but an experience to be lived 24/7. See? So, what are we living and how are we living? Start observing. First thing, is the body living or somebody through the body is living? Is the mic speaking to you or somebody is speaking through the mic to you? The mic is just an instrument. Mic is not talking. Now this mic is between you and me. On what ground? Because the mic has no personal agenda. You must have seen sometime the mics have got their personal agenda. Either there is the electronic omkar that they were trying to do, or the mic sometimes clears its own throat. So, if the mic is having its own agenda, will that mic be kept between you and me? We'll remove that. So, which is the mic which is between you and me? It is first fit. Second thing, it does not have its own agenda. And third, it is available. Fourth, it is healthy. Then only the mic is between you and me. See? In the same manner, the ultimate reality in Vedanta we call Brahman, in Yoga we call Paramatma, in devotion we call Bhagavan. Words are different, meaning is the same. This ultimate reality is wanting to talk to its own creation. See? Don't the parents want to talk to their children? They want to talk. Same way, the divine wants to communicate with us. But the problem with that poor divine is, it doesn't have the speech, it doesn't have the mind, it doesn't have the hands and the legs. Then he is searching for some instrument which is first of all fit, second thing free, third willing, fourth available. And that instrument does not have any personal agenda. Then that instrument is fit. This is what Bhagavad Gita tells in the 6th chapter. Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva rikuratmana. We are in this world. Don't worry about the world. The one who created, he is taking care. We are here to take care of ourselves. See? But normally what happens? we unnecessarily get involved where it is not invited. See? And then we become frustrated. Somewhere in Rishikesh, Haridwar, one person asked me this question. We had our satsang, and then evening time I was walking on the Ganges banks somewhere. So one person came. He said, "Why God has created this world?" I said, I don't know. Why you ask him? I have not created. No, the world is so horrible. If he is good, why the world is horrible? I said, you ask him. I am not the manufacturer of this world. You take care. Then I told him, my dear, did God tell you that He created the world? No, He didn't tell you. But you people tell us God created the world. I said, we also tell you, you are dumb. Do you accept? See, friends, then I told him, learn from your day-to-day experiences. There are two creations. One is God's creation. Second is our creation. In God's creation, there is no misery. In our creation, there is nothing but misery. So now you find out, where are you living? Are you living in your creation or you are living in God's creation? If you are living in God's creation, you will be happy. If you are living in your creation, I don't have to tell you. See? Now what is the meaning of living in God's creation? Now just learn from your day-to-day experiences. So living in meditation is every experience of our life is our guru if we learn from that. Don't hang on to a person as a guru. See, friends, our ability to learn from every single thing in life, then we are living in meditation. See? So what is the God's creation? What is our creation? God created a girl, a woman. Where is the problem? Then out of that girl or a woman, the father created a daughter, the husband created a wife, the child created a mother, the brother created a sister, and who are miserable? It is the daughter is miserable. My dad doesn't understand. I want to get married to a monkey, but she wants to be married to a donkey. No, I don't want. So who is miserable? Girl is not miserable. This daughter is miserable. See? Similarly, the girl is not miserable. It is the wife that is miserable. See, other people's husband, they are so understanding, they are so nice. But my husband is such a dumbo, I don't know why this is happening. So who is suffering? Either the girl suffers or the wife is suffering. See, the third one. This example I have given recently somewhere. One lady in Mumbai, it happened. She came to see me in the morning, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. He said, Swamiji, the world is so horrible, so bad. I said, Mama, I am not a complaint box. I have not created the world. Don't talk to me on that. Do you know what happened? I said, I do not know. I don't want to know. Friends, learn this. We don't want to know anything about anybody. If you want to know about yourself. See? Tell me, who was the 19th President of America? Do you know? Does it make any difference? See? What was the weight of Mahatma Gandhi when he was thrown out of the train in South Africa? I don't know. Yeah. Does it make any difference? What difference makes is, do we know ourselves? See, friend, living in this awareness is living in meditation. See, friends, we have to learn this. So this lady who came, she started telling, Swamiji, my neighbor is very bad. I said, neighbor is never good. It's a universal truth. You know what she did? She came in the morning and gave me sweets because her son came in a merit list. Now tell me what is wrong in that, what is bad? So I was feeling frustrated. I said, no, what to talk to this Mahamaya? I said, look here, Amma, anybody will do that. If my child is there, comes in merit list, I will also distribute sweets to the neighbor. What is wrong in that? Swamiji, you don't understand. I said, yes, I don't understand. I am dumb. Then she said, she did not give me that sweet because her son came in merit. Then my son failed 4 times. Therefore, to cut my nose, she gave me the sweets. Now tell me what these ladies can think, even Bhagwan cannot think. Why don't you think straight? See? Now who was talking? The woman was not talking. It is the mother that was talking. See, my friends, nobody can help us. We have to ourselves recognize as to who am I at a given period of time, in a given situation, and for how long. Living in that awareness is living in meditation. So, in God's creation, there is no problem. In our creation, there is nothing but problem. See? And the problems are on 2 counts. One is problems of having something and problems of not having something. See? Those who don't have money, they are suffering because I don't have money. Those who have money, they are suffering how to protect it. Artham anartham bhavaya nityam nasti tataha sukhalesha satyam putradapi dhana bhajam viti sarvatraisha vitariti bhaja govindam bhaja govindam. See? Same thing apply everywhere. Therefore, living in meditation is, number 1, do not justify you are miserable. See? Don't justify. Make the miseries miserable. See? You must have seen in your groups, students, etc., or your friends, a group of about 10 or 5 boys or girls. In that group, there is one person who is taken for a ride by everybody. They make a fool of him because he is available for becoming fool. In the same manner, those who are susceptible to miseries, they are given more miseries in their life. It is something like this. Disrespect the miseries. Don't cooperate. I'll give an example to make this point. Then you are living in meditation. I am staying with Arunji in Vienna. Now when I stay with him, I get all the comforts of my life. And then somebody calls me, Swamiji, I am coming to USA from Bombay. Can you suggest me where should I stay? What will I say? Come to Arunji, very good, nice, comfortable. Take other way. I am staying with him. Then I go to take bath in the bathroom. And my body is halfway wet and applied soap. And he switches off the water. Oh God, what to do, what to do, what to do? I suffer. Then I go to the toilet. There is nothing available except the seat. Oh God, what to do? Then I am given food. so much of spices that even the chilies will be ashamed of their chilliness. And I am made to suffer. Again somebody calls me, Swamiji, I am coming from Bombay. Where can I stay? Stay anywhere, don't come here. Because miseries attract a miserable person. Therefore, do not justify yourself being miserable. That is why our mantra is, if somebody asks you, and this is my experience I am telling you, never ask any old person about them, how are you, etc. Never ask. Why? They will make you miserable. This I learned in Delhi. One Punjabi family, and they had one old lady in their house. So when I went, it was my mistake, of course. I went directly to her to talk to her. Amma, how are you? How are you? I should not have gone, but I did. And when I went, she started telling, Swamiji, when I got up this morning, this happened, and constantly complaining. Now the pain is going up and on. When she was telling all her miseries, her grandson called me. Swamiji, can you come for a moment? I said, Mama, your grandson is calling me, I'll come in 2 minutes. I went, what is the problem? He said, how can you listen to Dadi Ma? She is constantly complaining about everything in this world. I said, then what should I do? Should I plug her mouth? No, you do our technique. What is your technique? So he said, whenever Dadi Ma starts talking, we show her fingers. Dadi Ma, you told this 4 times. So she keeps quiet. Because you don't remember what you told to whom. And then it's okay, very good. So you are my guru, I will follow your mantra. Then I went back. Yes, Amma, Swamiji, what I was telling you, I forgot. Never mind, I start again. Is it a Ramayana or what? Start again. And again she started the same thing. Then I invoked my guru. And I showed that Amma my both hands. You told me 25 times, stop it. See friends, living in meditation is, don't talk about yourself. Don't talk about your past. See, why the youngsters avoid the young elderly people? Only for this reason. When we were children, who cares? See, if I have peanuts in my pocket, can I distribute chocolates? See? But all the time getting the past in the present and destroying the joy of the kids. See? This one principle I am telling you, you are all Indian Americans, ABCDs. See? One Gujarati family in California, San Jose, he invited me for lunch. So he came, picked me up and took me. When I went to his house, his wife had gone for work. He was at home. So after I went there, then he said, Swamiji, can you please wake up my son? He's still sleeping. That day I discovered in America there is nothing like free dinner. So I had to go and wake him up. He was a huge structure, 6 plus 4 plus, sleeping diagonally on a king size bed in the Bhujangasana. Can you imagine how horrible it must be? And the time was 12:30 noon. So when I saw him, I said, this Rakshasa, if I wake up, he will eat me. So I went back, I said, Shahaji, maybe he is not well. So I mean, he is very lazy. I don't know what to do. I knew what is coming. Other than complain, nothing else. Then I immediately changed the topic. Living in meditation is our ability to change the topic. Don't hang on to the same thing continuously. We have to learn whether the other person is interested in listening to us or not. This is living in meditation. But we have already decided, I am going to talk. Stop. No need. So I changed the topic. I said, hey, you are Gujarati. I hope you are not made a dhokla. Dhokla I don't like. But in my Kundali, all the 12 houses, there is only dhokla. Here also I saw dhokla. Gujaratis are so sweet people, but all their dishes are horrible. Dhokla, handwa, khandwa, khakra, thepla. I think so patat, patat, patat. During your Corona festival, I was in Mumbai for 2 years in my house. Didn't go out. So people out of courtesy used to send me some foods. So they will come to the watchman, it will come to me. Could you believe what I got? I got more than 200 khakra packets. Gujarati means only this. Khakra, thepla, thepla, khakra. So, I said, come on, let's take food. Swami, you take food. I said, okay, I come only for that. I will take food. I was taking food. Now he is constantly, Swamiji, you know what happened? I said, I do not know. I am not interested at all. I am interested in thepla. Swamiji, back home, Gujaratis are very committed. They will make you listen. Swamiji, back home, when I was young, small, going to school, college, how many of you? I was the only son. Okay. When my father used to come to my room, out of respect and reverence, I used to run and go to other room. But now here in this country, when my son comes in my room, I run out of fear and go to other room. What is my life? I said, you are born to run. Why this happens? See? We can only complain. See, friends. Then I asked him, I said, look here, were you staying there in a Jhopadpatti? Where were you staying there? Swamiji, we had a beautiful house in South Bombay. We had a big business. I said, when you wanted to come here, didn't your father tell you that why are you going there? What do you have less here? We are one of the top rich people in this country. You must have told, Dad, you don't understand. There are no opportunities. I want to go to America, an opportunity to wash dishes. And all the gents washing dishes, they tell, Swamiji, we have dignity of labor. Dignity of labor. See, friends, we only complain. Remember this principle. You are born in India, you are Indians. Your children are born here, they are American. Don't make a hybrid out of them. You have lived your life, or you have destroyed your life. Let them do themselves. No, but we want to help them how to destroy. We are expert in that. Friends, our scriptures tell, up to the age of 7 or so, love your children, hug them, kiss them, be with them, physical proximity. From 7 to 13, discipline them. Then from 13 to 19, inspire them. Give them higher vision, competition, success. And after 19, when your shoe number and their shoe number is same, then treat them as your friends. Living with this understanding is living in meditation. See? But we don't want to understand them. We are obsessed with our own views. See, my friends, why I am telling you, we come across in so many places the same topic. Swamiji, we never expected. My son, we used to have puja at home, everything, and he was so nice. I didn't expect this thing, but then he went to the college and he got married to a madam, a local American lady. What should I do? I said, you also find out somewhere and go. My friends, limit yourself up to a particular level. The rule is, we have to draw a line, thus far, not further. See, friends, how important it is. Then alone, you will start living in meditation. Now, what is living in meditation? To become miserable, to become disturbed. See, you see all the meditation classes, outside they'll be putting a board there. Meditation in progress, don't disturb. Why? We are already disturbed. All these people who do meditation, they suffer the most. बाकी के एंजॉय कर रहे, मैं मेडिटेशन कर रहा हूँ. अरे यार, who told you that? See, friends, now next step, meditation is not an action. Meditation is an experience. You do any action, that action will begin in time, remain for some time, end after some time. But we have to live 24/7 in meditation. And then for that, we have to learn who is living the life. The man or the husband, who is living the life. The daughter-in-law or mother-in-law, who is living the life. We only complain, I'm so disturbed, Swamiji, what should I do? See? One lady writes me regularly, Swamiji, and this was the best one. She said, Swamiji, you please tell me what could be done. I said, I do not know, and do whatever you like. See, my son is in Texas, yes. He is there in IT, and he has been going good with one girl for last 5 years. And we were all hoping that he will get married to her. But now we don't know what happened. Now he doesn't want to get married to her. Swamiji, is it good? What will happen to that girl if he is behaving like that? I said, don't worry, Amma, I'll get married to her. You are in India. You live your life. See, friends, so we have to know as to who is happy and who is miserable. And for that, learn from your all experiences. Now take for example, suppose you sleep for 8 hours. After you wake up from your 8 hours of sleep, has anybody ever said, I am damn tired, 8 hours I was sleeping? Will anybody say? We are so fresh. Do you know why? Because in deep sleep, we are nobody. And that is why it is rightly said, nobody is happy. Nobody alone is happy. Somebody is always miserable. A recognition of this and practicing this in our day-to-day life is living in meditation. But instead of that, we only complain. And what is the complaint? Swamiji, whenever I sit for meditation, too many dirty thoughts come. What is the reason? Meditation. Don't do meditation. See? We all know only one thing. complain about our own mind, complain about everybody in this world. Living in meditation is living at zero complaint level. Don't complain about anything. See? You will be at peace. If we are walking spiritual path, I will tell you the goal of living in meditation. We must be at peace with ourselves. Are you at peace with yourself? If yes, you are living in meditation. But we are constantly disturbed. And when we see somebody happy, we become more miserable. See? One lady in Delhi, after my talk was over, as if she was wanting to hold my collar and challenge me. She said, Swamiji, what is this all the time? Be happy, be happy, be happy. Get married and show how to be happy. So, is marriage a license to become miserable? Do not justify. Highest spiritual practice. I am not giving a mantra in your hand. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Don't disturb Shiva. Let him remain wherever he is. The highest simple thing is, are you at peace with yourself or not? That's it. Learn. Nobody can teach us. So for learning this and living in meditation, we'll do one or two small experiments. It's not difficult. This is how we have to learn how to live in meditation. The first experiment. You take a position in your mind, not body. Become either husband or wife and start thinking for 1 minute. Stop. Now second experiment. Now become parent or children and think. Stop. Now last experiment. Remain as nobody. Don't become anybody. And think. Stop. Now let us analyze this experiment. When you became husband or wife, the thoughts were pertaining to wife or husband respectively. When you became parents or children, thoughts were pertaining to children or parents respectively. But when you were nobody, no thoughts. Even after listening to this, you are thought free. At this moment, you have no burden. I am husband, wife, brother, father, sister. You have no husband. I am man, woman. You have no burden. I am in America or India. You have no burden. I have got health or disease. You just are. And this experience even cannot be spoken in words. All the language that we talk is a relative language. Misery is joy, achievement, failure. It's in relation. This living in meditation is unlike any experience of your life. And it cannot be taught. You have to discover. What is the meaning of discovery? Discovery means something is already existing, but it was covered by something. Isn't it happens many times? The car key is in our hand and we are searching, where is the key, where is the key, where is the key? And oh, I got it. Have you created that key? It was there, it was covered. In the same manner, we don't have to become happy. We are happiness. But our happiness is covered by mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife, man, woman, Indian, American, Gujarati, Bengali. How many curtains are covering our divinity? Friends, remember one thing. If you are trying to do meditation to get something, you are on a wrong track. What is meditation? You want nothing, including happiness. See? And this can be achieved if we keep on learning from everything in life. This principle which I am going to tell you, where I learned it. In Goa, those days I was not well. So I said, hey, look here, other than my routine published lectures, only that we will have. Rest of the time, don't tell me any additional talks. I am not well. They will say yes and do whatever they have to do. So they say, Swamiji, in the school we already given a word and they will be waiting for you. If you don't come, I said, okay, Baba, don't cry, I'll come. Then I told, give only one class 8, 9. So a small group, homogeneous, I can talk to them. Okay. They anyway took me there. And the whole school was sitting in front of me. Unlike here, almost more than 700 or 800 students. See? And all age groups, the small children up to maybe first or second standard, then the middle school children and the high school children. Heterogeneous group. How can you talk to them? So when I am looking at the kids, they are looking like a zoo. Then when I am looking at the center children, they are very excited to know what someone is going to talk. And the elder children, how can you talk to such a group? Then I thought the best way is let's play something. I said, hey, we'll play something, okay? So everybody is involved. Then we started playing. I said, I ask you a question, kindly reply by raising your hands, okay? Yes. I said, who wants happiness? Raise your hands. Who wants happiness? So almost all the children raised their hands. Some of them raised both the hands. I said, very good, hands down. Then I asked, who doesn't want happiness? There were 2 children. One class 9 or 10 and other from class 4 or 5. There is it. I said, hey, good, you come, 2 of you come. It was a big sofa I was sitting. You sit this side, you sit this side. Now they were shaking as if they have done some mistake. They are called on the stage and no, Swamiji said, no, come here, don't worry, I am a vegetarian, I don't eat people. Then I said, our game continues. Then I asked, who wants food? The one who is hungry, is it not? Yes, Swamiji is very good. Who wants water? The one who is thirsty, is it not? Yes, Swamiji. Then I said, who wants happiness? Those who are miserable, is it not? Yes, Swamiji. Those who are happy, they don't want happiness. We are all struggling and seeking happiness. This is the error. Don't seek happiness. Express happiness. Express happiness through 3 channels: body, mind, and intellect. You are living in meditation. Whatever you have to do by your body, do it happily. You are in meditation. When you do anything happily, you know what happens? You are inspired, you are not tired, you are not bored, and you discover fulfillment in your life, isn't it? That is living in meditation. See? Once I went to somebody's house for lunch or dinner, and after having gone there, the food, I enjoyed very good food and all that. So out of courtesy, I had to say the food is good. Because of that sin, I had to chant the Lord's name. So I told her, I said, Mama, food was really very good. I enjoyed every bite. Then her husband said, Swamiji, really, today food was so good. I never get such a good food. Why don't you come and stay in our house? So I will get good food. I said, if I come and stay in your house, I will never get good food. Because I come once in a while. And she says, Swamiji, yes, what you are and he is telling is true. Today the food has really come out good. I am surprised. I said, instead of surprise, find out what could be the reason. Then I asked her, when I told you, okay, I will come for food after almost 7-8 years you have been after me. So I said, okay, I will come for food. Were you disturbed? Were you angry? Were you frustrated? He said, no, Swamiji, I was so happy. Ultimately, Swamiji had agreed to come to my house and I was on the top of the world. And in that happy mode, I cooked everything. Friends, whenever every action of yours is an expression of joy and happiness, you will never be tired in life. And therefore, you will not talk language of retirement in life. Never retire. Keep working. Produce wealth. Retired people are a problem for everybody at home. Never retire in life. See, you are living in meditation. In those houses where old people are doing nothing, and in that house the ladies, you ask them, since morning only one thing, breakfast के लिए क्या है? Before eating, lunch में क्या बनाएगी? मेरा सर. But I am vegetarian. तुम्हारा सर. When you are not occupied and busy, you can only think of indulgence, eating and sleeping. Friends, we must have something to look forward to in life. Then life is lived with inspiration. Like there are many wise people tell me, Swamiji, you have nothing aage piche. Why are you running so much? It happened in Mumbai. My friend who came to receive me, midnight flight landed. So naturally he was tired, but he asked to come, he came. He said, Swamiji, why are you running round the world, round the year? Why don't you stay in one place, relax? You have nothing aage piche. Why are you running? I said, okay, thank you so much for your great concern. Nobody thinks about it. Now I have decided on your advice. I will not go anywhere. I will stay throughout my life in your house. No, Swamiji, I don't mean that. See, friends, we have prayers for sun, is it not? Om Bhur Bhu Swaha Tasritur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. We have prayer for the earth. Samudra vasane devi parvatastana mandale Vishnu bhakti namastubhyam padasparasham kshamasvame. We have prayer for the waters. Gange cha Yamune cha Godavari Saraswati. We have prayer for the fire. Agni Naya Supataraye. We have prayer for Hanumanji, the air, the Pavana Sutta. See? Jai Hanumana Jnana Guna Sagara. What prayer we have for the space? Why no prayer? Because always available. More than the space, our own divinity has never forsaken us. And therefore, we take it for granted and run away from ourselves. See, friends, before somebody has to tell, स्वामी जी महाराज यहाँ से जाने का कितना लेते हैं, अब जाओ. Before somebody has to tell, we should have the wisdom to leave this world. Living this understanding, such a person will never be frustrated, miserable, and he need not do any meditation. Because he is living. Well, what for we do meditation? To become frustrated. See? No. There should not be any thoughts and keep on frustrating. Why the thoughts come? Why the thoughts come? Let the thoughts come. Who cares? See, friends. Therefore, meditation is let our inherent happiness express through us. The first expression is through the body. So whatever we are doing with our body, it should be done happily. If you don't want to, don't do, but happily. But we keep on doing, and now मुझे ही करना पड़ता है, चमकते. There was one South Indian girl married to a Punjabi boy. South Indian means what? Idli dosa. Punjabi means what? Paratha. So, this South Indian girl, when she was doing paratha, chapati, first of all it was coming like New Zealand. Then after some struggle it became somehow Australia. And after a lot of practice, then she was able to do it right. And when Punjabis sit for eating paratha, it is not like one or two, a dozen, And then she used to be so frustrated, making paratha all the time, and they want more. Oh God! How nice is dosa? Make the batter for 1 year. Take out. For 6 months, make idli out of that batter. Then next 2 months, make a uttapam from the same batter. Then next month, make the masala dosa from the same batter. And still it is remaining. Okay, let us make a paper dosa from that. How comfortable. You don't have to make the atta every day and do. So she used to be frustrated. Because she was not doing it happily, she became miserable. See, friends. Therefore, remember this principle. Meditation is, we must be an instrument through which happiness expresses. You will like somebody who is doing meditation and miserable, or somebody who doesn't do meditation and happy? See, friends, one more thing I'll tell you from the various stories from our Puranas. Yogi, Tapasvi, Tantric, and basically these three of them, they are always angry. See? Take example of Durvasa Rishi. You must have heard the name. Durvasa Rishi, always anger mode, no other mode. And he used to become so angry every now and then. And then when you are angry, you cannot love anybody. I am so angry, I love you. Not possible. So he became once so angry, he cursed Lord Shiva. You will have problem in your marriage. And poor Shiva, he has to suffer that. You know why this anger comes? For the yogi, tapasvi and these tantric purushas. Because the fundamental is wrong. Now understand. When our own tongue is beaten by our own teeth, sometimes it happens. Will the tongue tell the teeth, somebody is going to the dentist, we are going to remove you because you have beaten me? No. And if the tongue goes and digs in between the teeth to remove the stuff from there, will the teeth say, thank you darling, you always help me? No. The tooth and the tongue may be different, but they are one. Meaning, appearance of the duality does not create harm in the non-dual experience is living in meditation. But when we give a status of reality to the duality, then the samsara begins. See, my friends, nobody has any doubt about woman as a mother is the best expression of God. Nobody has any doubt. The same lady who is a mother to her child, the same lady becomes a mother-in-law to the daughter-in-law. All the genetic material undergoes mutation. And then no control. See? I should not say, but our neighbor's daughter-in-law is far better than our daughter-in-law. See? Then kurute ganga sagar gamanam vrata paripalanam matavadanam. Puja ho rahi hai, and meditation and chanting and japa, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. If you are a Gujarati, not Jai Shri Krishna. JSK, 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 JSK. Bhagwan Krishna gets confused. Ye kya hai JSK? Life becomes simple, friends. Try this in your life. Then you are living in meditation. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. What is the world? World is only two things: name and form. Forms we see, names or words we hear. When we see something, by default we have to comment. Or when we hear something, by default, we comment, and the samsara begins. Now the last thought I am telling you. What is the meaning of living in meditation? See? So when I see you all and stop here without any comment, I am living in meditation. But if I see you all and I comment, and what is the comment? Appreciation, depreciation, evaluation, suggestions. And the reply to that is, who asked you? See? How many times we talk when it is not required? See, friends. This is one of the highest method of living in meditation. देखो सुनो मत बोलो. You know what will happen? You will discover one day. Whenever we talk to others, either we talk about our past or we talk about their past. See? I have written one biography of a Gujarati. Every Gujarati is born in Navsari, I don't know why. and they don't want to stay in Navsari. Therefore, they migrate to Ahmedabad, not Bad, Ahmedabad. But there also they are not happy. Then they go to Mumbai. They never go to Bombay. Mumbai Samachar, Gujarati. And after they come to Mumbai, they are also not happy there. I should go to USA. So they come to USA. After coming over here also they are not happy. They work hard, sincerely. And what is the goal? Green card. And they get the green card. Again they work hard day and night and prove their mettle. And then they become the citizen. And by then they are 65, not out. Then they go back to Navsari. Akhanda mandala karam vyaptam yena charajara. Friends, a real spiritual life is learn to be happy wherever you are. Don't seek happiness through action, through mind. When we accept the things as they are, you will never be miserable. See? Once I went to somebody's house for food, and after the food was over, that lady was very nervous and all that. When I saw, I said, Mama, relax, everything is fine. Oh, lovely food and all that, I finished and went. When I reached home, she called, Swamiji, please forgive me. I said, what happened? You came to our house for food. Do you remember? I said, I have forgotten everything. No, the dal had only salt and sabji had only spices. I did not add properly. I am so sorry. I said, don't worry. I have made a cocktail of the two and enjoyed. Accept the world as it is. You are happier than the happiest. See, friends. Therefore, living in meditation is you are happy 24/7, not because of, but in spite of. If you are happy because your wife is understanding, intelligent, hardworking, loving, then what is your contribution? If your wife is terrible, disturbing, angry, frustrated, and yet you are happy, then you are living in meditation. See, friends, therefore, meditation is not an action to be performed, but an experience to be lived. And that experience is 24/7. And what is the experience? Dekho suno mat bolo, you will be at peace all the time. Therefore, meditation is experience without the birth of an experiencer is meditation. Action without the birth of a doer is meditation. Knowledge without the birth of a knower is meditation. Joy without the birth of enjoyer is meditation. Just be happy rather than becoming happy. Man is being. He becomes husband. Woman is being. She becomes mother-in-law. See? So in being there are no efforts. In becoming there are efforts. This is what Patanjali says, Prayatna Shaitilya Ananta Samapatibhyam. Don't struggle to prove anything to anybody. Just be at peace with yourself. When this is understood as a principle of our life, then one day by God's grace we will come to know we don't have to seek happiness, we don't have to seek God, but allow Him to express to us. See, friends, we don't condemn you. Like many places, papoham, papakarmaham, you are not a sinner, you are divine. Whether you want or you don't want, you are divine. Whether you know or you don't know, you are divine. Allow your own divinity to express. And the divinity cannot be misery. Divinity is only bliss or happiness. So let us understand living in meditation is living at zero complaint level. Accept the world as it is. Dekho suno mat bolo. Who asked you? Then what is life? Life is a time pass. ना कुछ पाना, ना कुछ खोना. When we were not in this world, what was lacking? When we will leave this world and go, what will be lacking? Nothing. See, we know our parents, we know our grandparents. Some of us may know the great-grandparents. Before that, 4 or 5 generations before, has even a single thought come in our head about 5 generations before who was there? Same thing is going to happen to you and me. Therefore, live happily, cheerfully, and be a fragrance to the society wherever you are, like a flower. Never gives fragrance. The flower has fragrance. Therefore, the flower is 24/7 in meditation. In the same manner, let us emanate joy through us. Then we are living in meditation. Give it a try and enjoy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.